Hi everyone, my name is Monica Capilla. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today we're going to make a really nice fudgy chocolate brownie, but it doesn't have sugar, it doesn't have flour, and it doesn't have nuts. It also doesn't have butter, but it's still very, very tasty. 6 ingredients in this chocolate brownie mixture, so let's get right to it. We do need eggs. We've got 3 eggs, medium eggs. We've got a little bicarbonate of soda. That's actually just going to make the thing rise. We have 2 bars of chocolate. Choose decent quality chocolate, minimum of 70% cocoa solids. I just happen to have these 2 in my cupboard. One 70% Lindt, one 72% a brand called Belgium. We don't have any sugar, so the sweetness comes from the dates. You need 200 grams of dates after you've taken the seeds out of them. No butter, but the fat that we're using is oil. I tend to use grapeseed oil, and you need 1/4 cup of oil, a little bit of good quality vanilla. That's all you actually need as far as the ingredients are concerned. You also need a pan, obviously when you've done your mixture, to put it into the pan, and then you can put it straight into the oven. These ones from IKEA are good because then you can actually serve your brownies in the same pan. So let's get to what we need to do. Okay, so really important to put all your ingredients together. One of the first things you need to do is to whiz up your dates without the pips. Your wet ingredients, 3 wet ingredients, are the 3 eggs that we've just cracked into a bowl there, 1/4 cup of oil, and then a dessert spoon of vanilla. So we're going to whiz those 3 wet ingredients up. The chocolate, I said there were 2 chocolate bars. Great recipe because you don't need to measure too much. So this is 1 chocolate bar broken up. I'm just going to break the other chocolate bar up into pieces like this. And then what we're going to do is to take 1 teaspoon, just under a teaspoon, of the bicarbonate of soda that we've got here, and put that together in the chocolate. And then we're just going to whiz that up in a blender with the chocolate. And then we'll come back to you. That's all the prep that really needs to be done. Everything else, just mix it up together. Okay, so we just have to add 1 dessert spoon of vanilla, best quality vanilla that you can find, into your mixture. Make it taste really, really, really good. Also a bit there. Then add 1/4 cup of your oil, and they are the wet ingredients that you need for this recipe. We're just going to whiz all those up together. So here's the little trick with this recipe. You don't need a complicated food processor to do this. I've just got a NutriBullet here. So first of all, my wet ingredients, which were the 3 eggs, a little bit of the dessert spoon of vanilla, and the 1/4 cup of oil. So in they go. And I'm actually just going to quickly whiz those up. To that, we're going to add our 200 grams of chocolate that we've already mixed with bicarbonate of soda. Then after the drips out. And then the dates. Our brownie mixture should be ready. So let's just give that a bit of a whiz first. So let's just put that on there. And then let's just turn that on. That's fine. And let's just add our dates to that, which is quite a blobby mixture and goopy. So add that one to the liquid next. Whiz those up. This way. It's got a thing that says spout. Once you remember it goes on that way, make sure it's on. And then just put it on low. How easy that is to do. Last but not least, we will add our chocolate. Right, here goes the chocolate. 200 grams of chocolate, good quality 70% cocoa solid chocolate, a tiny bit of bicarbonate soda. Get rid of all of those, nice and neat. Put the thing back on. That's the spout side. And we have to give that a good whiz. So I might actually put that on high. With a bit of scrape down from the sides, our beautiful brownie mixture will be ready. So come have a look at how beautiful that mixture is looking here. No food processor required. It's really gorgeous actually. No sugar, no butter, no flour, no nuts. Tastes delicious. It is our beautiful brownie mix that we made in our NutriBullet. So all I'm going to do is get one of these palette knife things, spread it down a little bit, beautiful texture here with all that chocolate. Smooth it out a bit, just smooth it flat down in your pan that you're going to put in the oven, which is set at about 175, 180 degrees, probably 17 to 20 minutes is the time that you bake it for. And if you want to put some frozen raspberries on the top or fruits of the forest, I don't think that would be a problem at all. And if you want the recipe for this, you just go to doindubai.com and you can find this recipe, chocolate brownies, no flour or nuts, on doindubai.com. So I'm just going to put this in the oven and we will come back to you when it's ready. So we've just opened the oven and then we've gone into the oven to see how our brownie mix is doing. It's kind of looking pretty good to me. The raspberries are on the top there, sort of sinking nicely into the brownie mix. It's also risen really beautifully as well, so another couple of minutes and then that will be ready to cool and eat. There you go. And here it is. The chocolate brownies have risen, the raspberries are nicely set in here. It's very hot and you might think it's a tiny bit wobbly there, but the top's completely ready. And you just have to leave it for a little while to get completely cold. Cut it into little squares, serve it as it is or with some creme fraiche. And yeah, just enjoy it as they are, knowing that there is no butter, no sugar, no nuts, and no flour. Recipes on the blog, doindubai.com. If you like this video, do click the like sign with the thumbs up. Leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and do share with others. Thank you so much.